city right here. I'm not trespassing on your property. If I want to park here, you're going to trespass me? You can't trespass me for parking here.
Anything else you want to say?
Where's your property line? Because if I'm going to park, you're going to try and trespass me.
Any of your questions.
Do you want to see the video I have of Christy?
No, not at all.
Really?
No.
That's not gonna make us solve all this. Why is Bruce still coming after me for $2 million?
I don't know.
I went bankrupt. All my money's gone.
I'm sorry.
They took my money and gave my inheritance to the bankruptcy, and then Christy and Bruce took it. I went broke. I have nothing. So why do they keep show causing me for money?
It's called the laws of the United States of America.
But he's a billionaire. Your best friend Bruce, right?
Okay.
Is he a billionaire?
I don't know
I'm broke. I have nothing, and
I don't know that either.
So why is he coming after me? Why am I show cause for June, or pay $240,000 or go to jail?
Mark, I don't know.
Mark, who's Mark?
Whatever
You don't even know the
your name
case you're working on. How did you talk Judge Lewis into a $1.1 million judgment against me for Bruce? I don't even know Bruce, and he's got $1 million judgment against me. And the Dentons went and got it, and then you took it over. So why do I owe Bruce $1 million? Then I emailed you a bunch of times asking you.
You ever thought about your behavior?
Change your behavior? I emailed you a bunch of times to ask you, and you called, and then you got an arrest warrant for me. You trespassed me, and now you asked the court to arrest me because I emailed you too many times. Okay. How's that possible?
That's not true.
Just tell me.
Just
go look at the court. Go look at the. Oh, is there? Did you put an arrest?
Maybe you should look at what your actions are.
Those
violate the law?
Is there an arrest warrant for your civil case that you have against me? You asked the courts to put me in jail. I already know. Go to look at the court records. You're the officer of the court. You should know.
Okay.
Why does Bruce think I owe money? Why does he keep coming after me? I left his wife 8 years ago. He was banging her in the Windward Shore house. I got video of it. I've got video of her naked and banging him in my house.
Any other false facts you want to say?
Just leave me alone. I'm just trying to get away.
Who's in front of whose property?
You're show causing me. You tell me.
So you think it's appropriate to come over here?
This is a city street.
Good.
These aren't. You're parking. Look. The city street's right here. If I park here, I'm blocking all your cars.
Okay. You think that's normal behavior?
You have access?
Is that normal
Is this a driveway? Is this an easement? You can park all these. Why is Bruce coming after me? Why
keep it up?
How much do I owe Bruce?
Keep it up.
How can I settle with Bruce? How can I settle with Christy?
Nobody wants to talk to you.
Well, how do I settle? Just settle.
I don't know. Hire yourself another lawyer.
I don't have $2 million. I've hired 8 lawyers. You keep going through them. You guys outlast me. Bruce has a ton of money.
Okay.
They're billionaires. They're traveling the world. Christy never worked a day in her life.
Okay.
I left her. She was fucking Bruce.
Let me make sure I have your license.
She was fucking Bruce in my house, dude.
Yeah, I know.
At Windward Shore. I know you know. I know you know. So why do I owe him $1 million?
I got nothing.
She's now living in his mansion.
Okay.
She's now living in his mansion. You want to approach me?
No.
If I come over there, you're going to trespass me?
No.
She's living in his mansion on his yacht.
Like I always do.
She's never worked a day in her life. Why does she think I still owe her $1? I'm broke. I have nothing. It doesn't make sense. Drop the cases. Make it make sense. Drop the case. Make it make sense. Drop the case. Adrian Goodman's the same shit. Okay. Drop the case. Okay. What's the purpose?
Just keep harassing her.
I'm not harassing. I'm asking how much I owe Bruce, and you won't tell me. How much do I owe Bruce?
You have a lawyer, don't you?
No, he fired me.
He fired you?
Because I gave him $5,000 9 months ago, and he didn't do shit. Okay. He's not doing shit. He keeps asking you, how much do I owe Bruce, and you won't say. You just want to have this arrest warrant against me and hold it over my head for the rest of my life. So I'm asking you, I'm a pro se attorney. You're representing Bruce Thompson. He has a $1.1 million claim against me. He has a $1.1 million claim. I asked the courts. Fuck you. I asked the courts to have a Friday hearing, and then when I had the Friday hearing for you to tell the court how much to prove the claim for the judgment, you don't show up, and then you have me arrested for asking too many times. I've never met Bruce Thompson. Why do I have a $1.1 million judgment from him at your behest and at the Dentons' behest?
Maybe you should quit hassling people.
If I go away, then
stop breaking the law.
I've been ignoring you guys for 2 years, and then Christy just sent me a show cause for June. If I don't pay $240,000, I go to jail. What does she need my money for? I have nothing left to offer those people.
I'm not handling that, but I know that people that go through divorces
go
through some financial things. Are
you handling Bruce's case? Yes or no?
Of course I am.
Okay, you're claiming I owe him $1.1 million. He has a judgment for $1.1 million, right? Okay, so how do I pay it?
You got a checkbook on you?
Yeah, how much?
You got 1.1.
He's not going to settle for anything less than 1.1. I offered $50,000 to Adrian Goodman. That's all I have left, just to get away from you guys. Okay. And she said no. So what's the deal? Why won't Bruce settle? Plus, okay, you tell me.
A lot that's got to do with your behavior.
Why do I owe Bruce $1.1 million? Tell me that. What's his claim?
Why would you drive in front of my
office? Why do I owe Bruce Thompson $1 million? You have the case. Why can't you tell me?
That's
a
legal case.
Well, what's the proof of claim? I asked you
think it's appropriate to come in front of the
I forced Judge Lewis to have a Friday hearing to force you to tell what your claim is. You won't bring any evidence of the claim. You just want to have a $1.1 million. Yeah, I'm leaving. I'm leaving. Where can I park? Mark your property line. See, I'm blocking traffic. If I park on your property line, you're just going around, man. Now this guy's blocking the fucking thing. I can't park. I can't park. Where's your property line, Dumar? Where's your property line?
Matt, you need to get some.
Let's settle. Let's settle. We need to settle. Fucking dick.